Hey folks, Ash here. I hope you all are well, and I am here because a demo of the upcoming Another Code Recollection just shadow dropped on the eShop. Out of nowhere, it's here, and we figured it'd be a good chance to show you all what the game's all about, see how it plays, and give you a sneak peek of what you can expect from the full game when it comes out next month, or when you play the demo yourself. But right off the bat here, we can see that the demo does support saving, so if you purchase the full game, the save data from the demo does carry over to the whole game, which is always welcome. Let's go ahead and jump right in then. Duel Another System. So of course that is a reminder that the original game originally came out on the Nintendo DS, and it was called Trace Memory here in the US. I never played it though. I never had a chance to, so this remake is my first time playing this game, and then of course the sequel, which is also included in this collection, never came out in the US at all. It only released, I believe, in Japan and Europe. So, alright, so we got Ashley, she's the protagonist. Richard wants to spend her 14th birthday with her, and is asking her to come to Blood Edward Island. And, yeah, so again, this is my first time with this game. I don't know the story. I'm not totally clear on who Richard is yet, so I'm guessing we'll find that out together. I'm not sure if we'll see in the demo, but yeah. I've always liked Ashley's design. I've always liked her design as a protagonist. Just a cool look. And that pose there with her reaching out reminds me of Trace Memory's box art. Alright, let's do it. I feel like I remember like reading a synopsis, like back of the box type story. Maybe Richard's your dad? I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the options. So you can have autoplay on if you... Okay, so autoplay for messages, nav assist, puzzle hints, usual... Oh, that's actually welcome. A lot of Nintendo games don't have individual sound sliders. This one does. I always appreciate that. Alright, language settings. So, pretty much your typical options. Cool. Alright, let's go. We are on our way. So, Blood Edward Island in 1948. Okay, so this is probably a flashback, I would imagine. You can definitely tell with the film grain effect.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Oh, damn. Well, that's a start. That escalated quickly. Alright.
Hurry, Ashley. Hide. What do you hope to accomplish? Mommy?
Jeez. She just can't get a break, can she? Apparently seeing both her parents die like that, or something. Man. Well, that sets the tone rather suddenly.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion. Watch out! What?
Oh, man. Danger just kind of seems to follow Ashley wherever she goes, huh?
No going back now. What should I do?
Man. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. Alright, so nav help. Yeah, well... Okay, I can turn it off and on with the the left stick, L3. Yeah, we'll just keep all this stuff on right now just to kind of show how all the... Oh, okay, so that's the nav help. I don't know if I want that on the whole time. I can always just... Okay, yeah. But that's always appreciated if you don't know where you are. Can you run at all? Alright, looks like you can't run. Oh, you can. ZR lets you run. Okay, that's a relief, because her walking's a bit slow. Okay, of course. Camera angle, all standard stuff. Okay, looks like The rear entrance to the mansion is ahead. Alright, so... blocked by the fallen rocks. There's a sign. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Just go around it.
Huh.
So you want to follow the river, probably. This game has a nice, soft, elegant look to it.
That's,
Reminds me a little bit of Skyward Sword, the textures.
Oh. This is the way to the mansion.
Cool. Alright, so she can't hop across the bridge, I imagine. Oh, here we go. A little plank. I would think so. Okay. Is there like an inventory that you can look through? Oh, that's the hint. It says, oh, here we go. Why? Okay, so here's my inventory. Got the DAS. Oh, and you can actually, like, investigate it in 3D. That's cool. Kind of like an Ace Attorney game. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to use the board.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually have to... Okay. That's cool. Oh, they don't want it like that. Okay. You can drop it right into the water. So you can only rotate it in like a 90-degree... Oh, no. Okay, it's not in just in 90-degree increments. Okay, this is what I was trying to do before. That should work, right? Yeah.
All right. Now I can get across.
Cool.
Huh? What's this?
Looks like a grave, maybe. Only Edward family members permitted past this point.
The captain mentioned that name. What?
Alright, Chapter 1, Meet with D. I know John's really excited about this game. I'm sure if it weren't 1 a.m. for him, he would be checking out this demo right now, too. So we're going to see her traveling to the island? Yeah, I imagine so. Seems like she had a rough childhood.
Ashley.
Dad.
Hey.
Yeah, she's got some trauma to work out, it seems like.
We're almost there.
Whoa!
Careful now. Definitely some anime-style voice acting.
Island?
Right you are, miss. That's our destination. Used to get more than 2 visitors at once. Not much call for a ferryman there now. Anyway, your business is your own, of course.
Well, he seemed like a nice
But
guy.
I'm sure curious what calls you out here.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad.
On the boat, the waters were calm. But inside, I felt tossed in a storm. I was so excited, but also lost and angry. I've never felt so torn apart.
Damn.
Who could blame me? I mean, my dad. I always thought he was dead. But he's alive!
So one of the biggest mysteries, of course, then, is what happened to her dad and his current status of living, whether he's actually alive or not, or alive in some weird form. I don't know. This is a pleasant view. All right. All right, I think I need to see if I can... Yeah, camera speed needs to be sped up quite a bit. Let's do like 60. It's quite slow the way it is right now. Okay, that's better. Alright, looks like I can't run right now because I'm on the ship, or the boat.
Dad.
You alright?
Get out of the way.
Jessica! Hey!
Oh, good. You're awake.
Hello,
Come feel the
Jessica.
breeze. It's nice.
Yeah, nice.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Feeling seasick?
Nah, I'm alright.
Are you sure?
I like the comic-style cutscenes. That's
Let
cool.
me guess. You had the dream again?
Yeah,
Or the manga style, I should say.
I don't know why I keep having it. It always ends the same. And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Don't rack your brain too hard. You were so little back then. Besides, you'll see him in person soon. So cheer up.
I guess. Jessica is Dad's little sister.
Ah,
She's all the
okay.
family I have left. She's raised me since I was little. And on a high school chem teacher's salary.
Ooh, geez, that's not much.
Don't get me wrong, she's been really nice.
Damn, that's a good family member.
She always considers what's best for me and helps me out when I need it. Now, though, I don't know. Why did you never tell me Dad was alive? Why have you been lying to me all this time?
Well, that seems like an escalation, but okay, maybe she didn't know.
I mean, I promised your dad.
Okay, well, she knew.
Promised him
Fair enough.
what?
It was 11 years ago. Richard showed up one day, holding you. You just turned 3. It was so sudden, I could tell something was wrong. He said, "Look after her. I'll be back for her someday. But until you hear from me again, it's best if you tell her I'm dead."
Okay, well, that's pretty clear.
Why would he say that?
He didn't tell me.
I bet he wanted nothing to do with me after Mom died.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh,
My brother's a good man. Please trust that he had his reasons. He's not the kind of man who'd abandon his child if there was any other
Okay.
option. I remember the warmth in his eyes as he looked at you. When I saw that, I knew I had to take care of you until
All
I
right,
came
so
back
we
home.
were led to believe Richard's a good guy. Her dad's a good person. Wouldn't have abandoned her.
I'm
Got
so
it.
sorry, Ashley. I wanted to tell you sooner.
I received a package a few days ago. It didn't say who it was from. But there were two things inside. A letter
Okay.
from Dad, who I thought died when I was 3. And this strange device that looks like a game system.
Hell yeah.
Now here I am, rereading the letter on a boat with my aunt, heading to Blood Edward Island, where my dad is supposed to be waiting.
Well, I like that they don't waste any time in setting up the core mystery. It's a pretty brisk beginning.
So, what was he like? My dad.
Well, Richard is a brilliant neuroscientist.
Is a neuroscientist? Like, he studied brains?
Yeah. And I bet he made that device he sent you.
And the voice acting's pretty
Really?
fine.
He made this? Okay, that's kind of amazing. What exactly did he study?
His focus was on memory.
Memory. Huh.
He worked for a leading neuroscience research center. Talented scientists from all over the
So-
world came together there.
Presumably, maybe he stumbled on
He
knowledge
met a
that
scientist from Japan. And they fell in
was
love.
sensitive,
Before long, they got
and he
married.
got or appeared to get got.
You're talking about...
Right. Sayoko. She was your mother.
Okay, so her mom's Japanese. All right.
So, Dad sent me this. It says D-A-S.
Das. What do you think that stands for?
Dunno. What's this camera icon?
All right, can take pictures. Alrighty.
It works. Now, how do I look at the picture I took? Not bad. Could you take one of me next?
Sorry, but no. You're the only one
What?
who can use that thing.
What?
Really?
Why?
I had spent some time fiddling with it after it arrived. Seems like it's keyed to your genetic data using
Oh,
biometrics.
fun. That's fancy.
Biometrics?
Biometric systems read a person's unique attributes. They can use those unique identifiers as a sort of key. Your DAS seems to have a system like that built in. Meaning it
definitely
won't
just
work
hers
for
then.
anyone but you.
Huh. So, it'll only work for me. Can you tell me more about Mom?
Sayoko had a powerful mind and an equally powerful will. She had beautiful eyes, too. And
I'd
that's
love to
where
see
you
how
get
this compares
yours.
to the original.
They look just like hers.
That's not what I mean. I want to hear real stuff.
Like,
Her sis-
What?
Her Jessica looks so annoyed.
Just tell me the truth about her. Whatever it is, I can handle it. And I won't be mad. I just want to know about Mom. I always thought Mom died along with Dad.
I mean, she's a little intense. I get it.
Turns out Dad's
She's gone through a
alive.
lot. She's a little intense.
That means Mom is too, right? Is she on the island with him?
But again, she certainly has the right to be given everything
You can
everything
tell
she's
me.
been through.
Ashley, that's something you'll have to ask Richard about. He'll get all the answers you're looking for when you meet
Oh, that's
him.
ominous. All right.
Great, thanks.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're almost there.
I wonder if he's been hearing this whole thing. He's like, what is even going on with all this family drama? I don't want to be involved in this. Yeah, like I said, certainly this game isn't a graphical powerhouse by any stretch of the imagination, but it does have a nice, soft look to it. Got a nice color palette, too. It's definitely a slower paced game. You know, it's an adventure narrative, narrative adventure style game. So it's, slow paced for sure. But I do appreciate that they, as I said before, don't waste any time in setting up the central mystery. Nice little skybox there.
He's not here.
Wasn't someone supposed to meet you here?
Strange. I wonder if something came up. Richard should be here.
I changed my mind. I'm not going.
What?
Ashley.
That was sudden.
Why isn't Dad here? He's the one who told me to come to this island. So where is he? What?
I mean, I get
is
it.
He too busy? I bet he doesn't want to
Okay.
see me after all.
So she definitely still feels like she's been abandoned after all this time. That's fair.
Excuse me? No offense, but I have other passengers today.
This guy's like, okay, I don't have time for this.
I'm going back to the mainland in a bit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, that's fine.
Well then, I'll be back by evening to pick you up as planned.
Got it.
He's like, I got a job, guys. Don't mess with my money.
Why don't you wait here? I'll go find your father.
All right, then of course she disappears and probably doesn't come back.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, famous last words.
Your mom looked worried.
Jessica's not my mom.
What
Is she still there?
Your sister?
No, Jessica's my aunt. She raised me. My dad bailed. Left me with her. I thought he was dead until I got this letter.
Hold on now.
That's like more than he asked for.
It's clear you're working through some things right now. And I'm not one to meddle in other people's business.
Right? He's like, I don't need any part of this.
Are you sure you
This
would
is not my
rather
business.
go off with your aunt?
It doesn't
I
matter.
like him.
So long as we're waiting, why don't we have a little chat, hmm?
Sure, but what's there to chat about?
Well, we could talk about this island.
Can we talk about you?
Okay.
Ask away. I'll answer whatever I can.
All right.
No one lives here, right?
Not these days.
So there used to be people here.
They say it was once home to a family of rich folks, but the patriarch got sick and things went from bad to worse.
Why? What happened?
Most of the family died, one right after the next.
Yikes. That's ominous.
How did they die?
Couldn't tell you.
Was it one big tragedy or a bunch of little
He
accidents?
just said he doesn't know.
Hold on now. I get that it can be tempting to dig into something like this, but take a lesson from me. Don't go meddling in other people's business.
That is good
Even
advice,
if you got to
sir.
the bottom of it all. What do the dead care? Anyway, the whole thing drove what was left of them away. So now the place is deserted. Some heartless folks started calling it blood-soaked Edward Island. But I guess that doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Because now
Yeah,
it's just
it
Blood
doesn't.
Edward Island.
Well, that explains that. Do you come to this island a lot?
Hardly. It's rare that anyone feels the need to come out this way. Though, I did recently ferry a tall blonde man here.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
really? When was this? What was his name?
Aren't we a nosy one?
I mean, this could be my dad we're talking about.
Sorry, miss, but that's all you're getting out of me. I don't talk about my passengers, and I'll hold firm on that.
I appreciate him.
Okay.
He's a good one. He's a real one.
So, How long have you been a captain?
Since well before you were born.
Cool. That long, huh? Why a captain?
Ouch.
Was it your childhood dream?
Who can say?
Didn't you ever want to be anything else?
Maybe so. Can't say for sure. It's been quite a while since I thought about it.
Huh. Is it
I like his
normal
Hoppin'
to forget
style
the
tag.
past as you get older?
Nah. You forget what you want to forget.
Isn't there anything you want to hold on to?
Of course there is. Your heart keeps all the really precious memories locked away.
It's a really intense conversation to
Heart
have with a
remembers,
stranger.
Huh?
Right. You might think those important memories are lost, but your heart can always set a course back to them.
Oh, this sounds like some Kingdom Hearts stuff now.
All right.
We're getting all Kingdom Hearts up in here. I'm into that.
Isn't that your aunt?
Huh?
Oh, she actually came back. I really thought she was just going to disappear. Oh, well, maybe she still does.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't you go?
Right.
He's like judging her,
later.
low-key. All right. Well, I've been going for about half an hour, and I think that's probably a pretty good place to stop. Let's see what he has to say.
What?
Oh, hey.
Okay. Oh, is there more?
Right.
Ah, the boat's named after his wife.
Hey.
She's very inquisitive. Aw, that's
Here you
cute.
go. Good luck.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice little flavor text there if you go out of your way for it. Alright, so yeah, I think this is probably a good place to stop. I've been going for about half an hour. Yeah, so this has been another Code Recollection. This demo is out now on the eShop. Like I said, it came out of nowhere. You can grab it right now. The full game comes out in January, and I believe it is the full, depending on how you look at it, $60. But if you're into narrative adventure-style games like this, so far, this seems pretty solid. The central mystery set up quickly, and I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen. Let me go ahead and save so I can go ahead and keep playing later, maybe. But yeah, considering I haven't played the original, I am curious to see where this goes. Save in a separate slot, just in case I want to go back and check anything out. Alright, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy what we do here at GVG, please do consider supporting us on, or at least checking out our Patreon. We offer lots of exclusive perks to our Patreon members, but even if you can't do that, if you just like and subscribe, every little bit really, really does help, and we really appreciate you so much. So that's all from me for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye!